He said that you put a lot of people on a bold and exciting adventure, and yourself. And how are you enjoying watching all of this adventure around you?
Oh, tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream. For the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are never what they seem. I'm enjoying it, yeah. I didn't expect it. You know, I always figured that the treasure chest was a bomb. But I didn't know that I had a fuse until Dorothy came along, and a couple other people had started giving publicity to the book, and now it's out. No matter what happens now, it belongs to the ages, I think. And sure, there's people talk about, Mr. Fenn, is that your legacy? Well, you know, I don't like that. I don't like the philosophy of that. I don't like the word. Once a person dies, that should be the end of it. If you want to say something kind about me, say it to me while I'm alive. Don't wait till I die. And let's don't talk about legacies. Yes, sir.
So, when you had cancer, and you got well, and you decided to hide the treasure, do you think maybe fate, maybe you got well so you would hide the treasure?
I believe that there's a higher hand someplace. I don't know what it is, but I think that I've lived a charmed life. Here's a little kid from a small town in Texas, made D's and F's in high school. Joined the Air Force as a private, became a fighter pilot. When I was 27 years old and a fighter pilot in Germany, I went down to Supply and checked out an atomic bomb. I signed a form. I owned that atomic bomb, 61 kiloton bomb. The bomb at Hiroshima was 17,000 tons. This was 61,000 tons. And I thought that, you know, if I can do that from my background, then look at what other people can do from their background. Said it wasn't fair to my family, so I used my radio the next morning, and they came and got me, and nobody was killed taking me out. And one of the things that in my life that I think I've been not gifted, of course, but I hate to use the word luck, but I believe there's a higher hand yet. You know, tomorrow I'll get run over by a train, but I believe in karma and some of those things. I'm not a religious person, but I'm probably the most spiritual person around. That's the way I define it. I hate to get on my soapbox with people, but what do you do? I tripped over a grave marker. It was a stone grave marker, about 14, 15 inches wide. It was face down. And I didn't know what it was really, except there were a lot of aluminum grave markers around in the tall grass where I tripped. And I turned it over, and there was an inscription on it, a French soldier's name. And then in English it said, "If you should ever think of me when I have passed this veil, and wish to please my ghost, forgive a sinner and smile at a homely girl." Wow. And one thing led to another. I came home 2 days later and I didn't think much about it because the homecoming and being missing in action, those things took some of my time. But the secret of that thing crept back into my mind, and it changed my life over a period of the next couple of years.